So, I am not in any mood today. Nope. Today has been terrible. I mean, I did get good news today. But with that good news, well, the good news is cause for more bad news. I'm pissed, man. Like, today's been shit. Hey, Steven, you didn't miss tonight. Man. I think I'm going to have to become homeless in order to drive my car. Because certain people who are supposed to be just as worried about this car as I am just isn't. And I've had it up to here. Like, if I become homeless because I'm driving this car, it's because of Shaggy. Which is a possibility. Because it looks like I might need to use the $700 I have as a deposit to finish off paying this motherfucking car my goddamn self. Because what little I do make, I put into the car. So I can't get everything I need. Those who make twice as much as I do, who spend their money quicker than I do and have nothing to show for it, doesn't want to help. I don't know how much you heard, Tracy, but at this current moment, the way I feel right now, Shaggy could suck a dick. Because I might have to become homeless to get this car my fucking self. He's starting to really irritate the fuck out of me. That's what I thought, Angry Birds. I even threw it in his face today. I said, "Are you fucking on that shit again?" No. Well, then where the fuck is your money going? You promised me you'd help my ass out, and you ain't doing shit, but I'm buying food for both of us to fucking eat. We need this car and able to drive it. Not just have it. We have to be able to drive it very fucking soon. And there's a holiday in there that's going to fuck up our timing and everything. But what does he do? He spends his fucking money. There's a week. Okay, every paycheck he gets is what I get. But I get it in 2 weeks. He gets it every week. The week he doesn't pay rent, okay, he might buy a carton of cigarettes. Might. But he hasn't done that in the past 2 cartons. Okay. Or he occasionally brings dollar store food home. Which that's where I shop, but I'm a broke motherfucker. Okay? He does that occasionally, right? Where the fuck is his money going? Last week, he spent his whole fucking paycheck, and plus half of what he had in the bank. On what? He only had to pay $175 for rent. What the shit? We get a ride. We have a ride to and from work. Him and I, we have the same ride. Well, our friend said, hey, I'm starting work very fucking soon. You guys need to get that fucking car. But I'm the only one that's getting bitched at for it. It's all on me. It's my fault that we don't have this shit. When I've given up all my I only buy myself one thing out of my paycheck. That's all I buy. So I buy myself 2 things a month. And I'm selfish because I want something or I need something. I'm going to work with shoes like this, standing in inches of fucking greasy water every fucking night because I can't afford to buy a new fucking pair of shoes. But that motherfucker can go out and spend over almost $100 on a fucking vape pen when he smokes my fucking cigarettes already, and then brag to you guys about the shit. Last night he was all, yeah, I spent over $50 on this. Look at how good this motherfucker. I'm asking for help, and you're bragging about spending your money. No, he's not saving it up to bounce because he lets me use his old phone to play Pokemon. Well, I was in the middle of playing Pokemon, and I went to clear out his notifications like he tells me to do. So I went, and instead of hit clear, my fat finger hit, I guess it was an email. And it popped up his bank statement. That's how I knew he spent $112 fucking dollars on vape shit. Because I accidentally bumped the shit on his phone. I saw what he has in the bank. Or had. He's not saving shit. Tracy, he says he has kids. Robert says he has kids. I haven't seen any pictures of kids. He doesn't talk about kids unless he's asking for money. I'm not going to call him a liar, but I haven't heard him talk to anybody about his kids. He's never on the phone except playing games. He doesn't talk on the phone to any, like, child services thing or anything. He never talks to his ex-wife unless it's through Facebook, but I really doubt that. What's it's expensive as fuck? No, Megan, I can't do it by myself. That's the whole problem I have. Everybody who's involved in my life right now thinks that I should be able to. But my paychecks are 400. The one I just got today early because tomorrow's Thanksgiving was $402. I get that every 2 weeks, so that's 800 a month. My rent here is 700 a month. That gives me $100 a month to figure out how to pay car insurance, figure out how to eat, figure out how to fucking put gas in my car, figure out. I'm not going to be able to do it. That's the whole point of Shaggy coming here. Shaggy and I, when we first came here, Shaggy's like, I got your back, you got mine, let's do this. We got this. And I told him that I'm worried about it because when we were in Vegas, that motherfucker made me homeless like that without a fucking second warning. Me, him, Bam, and Bromo were all in a motel room. We were doing it every fucking night, and we relied on each person's money. That motherfucker just decided not to tell us until the next morning, oh, we're checking out. What? And he got to go live indoors. Yeah. Fucking bullshit. And I told everybody involved, I really don't trust Shaggy 100% as a roommate. Let me get Crack in here. Let me have Kraken as my roommate. We'll hold that shit down. But no, I was forced to have Shaggy shoved up my fucking ass. But at the same time, I need him. If he dips out, I'm done. I'm homeless. Today was the first time I fucking laid into him, cussing him the fuck out loud as shit. Because I'm tired of taking the blame for all his fucking bullshit. I'm getting blamed for every fucking problem that's going on. When I'm on my shit, if I would have had what I wanted when I wanted 3 months ago, I would have already had a car. I would have already been driving that bitch to my job. But no, the people involved in my life at that time had to be like, no, 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 I don't want you to have that yet. Nope, I want this for your life. I want this for your life. If you don't like it, well, I'm not going to help you. What started all this? The fact we need a ride. Okay. Shaggy and I said, okay, we were told that our ride is no longer going to help. And we were told this a month ago, at, at least a month ago, which is why we were going to get that Mitsubishi. We kind of started that shit going, right? Shaggy keeps procrastinating on every fucking thing I need him to snap and do. I can't do it all, especially when he was the one at his work that got with the Mitsubishi, which we still haven't even gotten that yet. We still haven't gotten our money back from that yet. And on top of it, it's just Shaggy keeps procrastinating. Fucking our ride came to get him so we can go get his check and go cash it and whatnot. And all he did was deposit it. He which is fine, but he didn't bring no food home after he was the one that finished off the food in the house last night. I mean, I could have 2 ramen noodles. That's what's left on the shelf. 2 fucking ramen noodles. But every night I come home from work, including tonight, when I'm already fucking broke, I brought enough food home for him and I to eat. Fuck that. I'm eating it all before his ass gets home tomorrow. Fuck him. Yeah, I know, Angry Birds. I really do have to be subliminal. I really fucking do. Especially because all parties involved probably watch my shit. Shaggy might even be at work right now having a cigarette, looking, oh, he's live? What's he bitching about? And I need Shaggy. I do. I mean, I love him. He's a brother. I've loved him since Vegas. But I've got to be the big brother and stomp on him a few times. I've got to. I've got to knock him down a peg. I've I've got to shove it in his fucking face. What started it all today is the fact that I don't know. I guess real. I woke up kind of pissed off because he was coming in the house after coming back from getting his check empty-handed. I usually do not eat when I wake up, but I barely had anything to eat last night that I was starving before I even had my first cigarette. And he came home with nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Knowing that I might not even get my check until Friday. Knowing that I only have $35, $40 left in my bank account and it shouldn't be under 100 already. That's what started today off. What's up, Bob? Yeah, I'm still working at the seafood place, but I this pay period, 2 weeks, was only 52 hours. 53 hours, sorry. $402 for 2 weeks. That's about what Shaggy gets every fucking week. He works 12-hour days, 5-day weeks, sometimes usually at like $11 to $13 an hour. I make $9 an hour at 56, 53, 55 hours every 2 weeks. And with I can't work where he works, otherwise I'll be doing that shit. Yeah, Megan, when I first started the job, my hands and arms were breaking out and itchy because I'm scrubbing in the seafood oils. Like I'm washing dishes and scrubbing with the oils. I thought it was totally affecting me, but apparently not. It was the chemicals that I was using too many chemicals. So apparently my allergy is only if I ingest it. Apparently, thank God for that, huh? Wait, well, it's not like he has shit. He's bringing home that would be. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why, like, I'm questioning him. I threw it in his face. I'm like, Shaggy, you make twice as much as I do. You're not bringing anything home for it. Are you smoking that shit again? Where is your money going? He just got the bank account like 2 weeks ago. So it's not like he every pay. No, he's been cashing his check every week and having nothing at the end. I mean, yeah, he gives gas money. I haven't lately because I'm too broke now. Now I've got too much on my plate. I can't afford everything, so I haven't been pitching in for the gas. But he puts $20 in the tank. He's not saving up. That's the thing. He's not. He even said the other day he's got $50 left in the bank, and he. Okay, our friends, our friend, our ride, they needed gas in their car, and their battery and their key thing mod was going out, so they almost couldn't even start their car because there's no key start. It's a push button, but the key has to be there with the battery. I don't know. It's fucked up. He's like, well, here's my card. I got 50 left in there. I mean, he's like, go for it. So, like, he pretty much just said, yeah, here, I only got $50 left. Yeah, that's the thing, Tracy. I know. I've seen him tweaking before from Vegas. He was tweaking when I first met him. Like he was a tweaker. He doesn't seem to be that way. Although he sleeps for like 22 hours at a time sometimes. When he doesn't sleep, he when I go to bed, I stay up late. I'm an insomniac. When I go to sleep, he stays up playing video games. He claims it so he's on his work schedule even on his days off. But I don't. Where is it going? He won't fucking tell me. I mean, it's none of my business, really. But when it comes to him just spending his cash wildly to the fact that it hurts both of us, like, it's hurting me because I might lose my job. Because I can't get to work. Because he's spending all his money. He told me he was going to help with all my problems. He said, I make twice as much. I'm not bragging, Kool-Aid, but I make twice as much as you. If you need help with important shit, I got you. Do you? Do you really, Shaggy? Fucking do you really? Because I've been telling you I needed you for the past fucking month and a half. I know. It's everywhere, dude. The meth is everywhere. No, see, Shaggy can sleep. Like, that's him. I think he's depressed right now. That's why he sleeps a lot. I honestly don't think he's on that shit again because he doesn't do the fidgeting. He's not doing the mouth thing. He's not doing all his signs. Right, exactly. He's not acting like one. He ain't acting like Bo. Although he never did act like Bo. He never did. Even when he was tweaking, he never got as crazy as Bo. He just couldn't concentrate on one thing for too long. I wish that was true, Big Vegas, but I'm losing this bout. I mean, and this is all my fault, guys. This is all me. Everything's on me. It's all my fault. Like, according to everybody in my life, all the problems is because me. When I don't see how that's ever possible, because 3 months after I got here, I could have already had a car, already had a license, been able to drive to work easier myself, and I would have been able to have it all. There was a time, honestly, I could have had it all. I could have had a car and lived on my own, maybe not have lasted too many months alone, but that's why I was going to get cracking here. During that time that I'm going to be hurting eventually, that downslide was going to be me getting cracking here and working on an upslide with him. But no, nobody let me do it. They wanted to help. That's the only way I can help you, Kool-Aid. I'm not going to help you the way you want it because no, everything takes its time here. You're not going to hurry. You're going to do it my way or no way. That's the only way I'm going to help you, which is retarded. If you're going to help somebody, don't you think you should ask them what they really need and do what they suggest because they know what's best for themselves? Apparently not. Tracy, I don't know about Kraken. I honestly think he'd be better than Shaggy. Because keep in mind, when I first met Kraken, he was living in a house. He had it going on. He was married. He had it all. Well, he wasn't married when I met him. He was just recently widowed. His wife just died, like not even a year when I met him. He was living inside. He had it going on. He put himself in the situation he's in because he needed me. He needed somebody to help him through life because he lost his wife for all. She's all he knew for his whole life. They knew each other that fucking long, and he lost her. He needed somebody to help him. That's why I became his brother. He made himself homeless to be with me. He did that slope just because he needed me in his life. I feel that if he's indoors here with me and I have a car and he can get around to a job and he can start making money, I have a feeling he'll lift himself back up. Well, Junior, I thank you. I know it's not my fault. I was totally being sarcastic because everybody in my life is always bitching at me for it. Everything that needs to be done is because I'm not doing it in their eyes. What more can I do? I'm sacrificing my fucking everything for this fucking shit. Everything. I buy myself one thing out of every paycheck. That's it. I still don't have winter clothes. I need new fucking work shoes. I need new casual shoes because those are just as bad as my work shoes. And it's going to be snowing soon. At this rate, the rate that I keep buying myself shit, it's going to take me 4 more months to be prepared for winter. Winter's going to be over by the time I can afford my winter shit. Because I'm not buying myself enough, because I have everything else I'm worried about. And everyone, I have to help everyone in my life. It has to be done, Kool-Aid. You cannot want something for yourself or you're selfish. You must help me instead of yourself. That's everybody. So that's not everybody, but most of the people around me right now in my lifetime feel that way. And they hold it over my head that they helped me once. Remember, well, they did this. Yeah, well, fuck that shit. How much longer should I pay them back? I need to fucking smoke some weed. I don't condone it in illegal places, which is why I'm not doing it right now, but I fucking wish I could. I'm not doing too well right now. For real. Oh, for real, Tracy? I was rambling on. I probably missed a lot of these comments. I'm venting and I can't read while I vent. Fucking, I wear size 14 extra wide shoes. I have big